Hey everybody, what's up? I know it's been a while since I last made a video. I just haven't felt like it. And yesterday I am like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and create one because I want to. And to me, that has helped. Um, One of the things is because I really, for right now, needed a pick up and play game. Yeah, I did get back, I admit it, into playing Vampire Survivors. I think part of that comes from the fact that if you have to leave the game, if you have any weapons evolutions, they'll save. Any money earned, it also saves. So that's really a nice thing. One of the big factors also is you basically have three new levels. With new weapons evolutions, you also they have new weapons. That's fun. One of the levels has been kind of infuriating me. I think it's just because of the fact that you really, really have to figure out what you want to do. And hi, Joey. Mr. Joey had to show up to help out. So that has been a really great thing, because I like stuff that makes you think. So nobody wants to see your butt. That's been helpful as well. So I've been having fun with it. The other part of it really is what, bud, that I have been reading a lot. And one book that I've been reading is just irritating me, primarily because of the way it's formatted for the Kindle. It should not be taking this long, but they said, oh, yeah, it's going to take 6 hours to read this book. Not kidding. Normally, a book like this, I have, like, was it 6 or 7 hours? And by now, I would actually have it finished because I'm a speed reader and I remember stuff. So that's been irritating. I've got another book, which actually two other books, which I'm almost done with, and I switch between like Kindle, Barnes and Noble's Nook, and physical books. The two physical books I do want to get finished. One reason is there's a movie that was made for one of them, so I definitely see that. There's also a movie called Good Boy, which is a horror movie from like a dog's perspective, which I thought was interesting. I read about it and it's on Shudder, and I just found out it was, so definitely one I want to watch. Um, the person who has Hulu is getting rid of it, and there's a movie I want to watch on there as well. So gonna do that before it ends. So yeah, trying to get a lot of stuff done. I've also been creating like lists of stuff for myself to do, which has been really helpful as well. Um, Gonna try to get back on the PlayStation. There's a couple games I want to get into playing on there that I bought with some credits that I had. They were on sale. So definitely that. It's just one of those things where you have to keep yourself going and trying to get everything worked out. Um, just like do so much this day, do this day. And one of the things that I'm frustrated with, but I have to understand it, is I don't have the wall of nerdity, which kind of sucks. But in a way, um, I'm thankful that I don't have it because I think I was also buying stuff just to fill the space, stuff that I liked, but I really didn't need for it. So there is that. Um, I got rid of a crap load more books. I've got more that I want to get rid of. I've just been taking them to the doctor's office because of the fact that, if they want, people want to read them, that's cool. So yeah, there is that. Um, got rid of some movies, got rid of some clothes. Because I've lost weight, I've bought three new pairs of jeans because I'm down a size. There's a fourth pair I want to get because the other pair that I have are a little bit too big for me right now. I'm in a 38, don't judge, and these are 42. So I definitely would do that. I've been losing weight. Uh, Somebody gave me, it's not like a bike. It's just more like it sits on the ground. You can pedal, you can adjust the tension on it. So I got that I'm using, doing different stuff to help out. A lot of diet change in that. And it's been helping. I like seeing the weight go down, which is really nice. What else? I know I'm saying I'm a lot, but I'm trying to remember stuff. that's pretty much about it. Oh, I did get a local library card. Vampire Mike has talked about a couple movies that I wanted to watch, and the service you actually need, sorry, that he talked about watching it on, it does require a library card, so I got that for that. I just have a lot of books. I don't see myself checking out books from the library. I've done that in a long time, primarily just because there's stuff that I like to read that I doubt a library would carry, or movies for that matter. I was like, should I just take some movies over there? I'm like, nah, not, like, I don't think they'd really want horror movies. And so I'm like, just the laundry list that I've created for myself. I just try to work on that day by day, do a couple things here, a couple things there. Uh, I've got a couple things that I want to get done today before I do anything else. It's just really a matter of like keeping yourself busy. And the way my life is, keeping yourself busy is really important. Uh, I've been, you know, I get bored. And so that is something that really helps me out just because of the fact that, okay, what am I going to do today? And so it's like, okay, I got this, and this I need to do. So I'm going, okay, cool, cool. I'll get it done. And I do. And I really think, if you find yourself in that situation, it really is important because it helps. Um, yeah, I think another part of it has to do with the fact that I have seen a lot of people who are going, well, why don't you do all this different stuff? It's like, I don't wanna. I want to do my own thing. So that's why I create my own list. And that's also why I want to make the video now because I just want to go ahead and really get some of the stuff done today. I might make a video here in another couple of days. I don't know yet. It's going to be touch and go. I'll see what happens. I really want to make one. The only problem is with American Thanksgiving coming up, some of the stuff gets hard to do. And so you're always like on this part of going, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait, but it is what it is, we can't do everything we want to do. But other than that, that's all I have for y'all. Thank you very much for listening to my rambling. If you've lasted this long, take care. I'll talk to y'all later.